Hello and welcome to my last video on the current topic of the hunting trees bug, as I call it. This will be a demonstration in an actual game against actual player, roughly 1600 as myself. Maps hideout. I tried to get arena, but people kind of dodging it all day. So now we will see how broken that bug is actually in a real game. And for that, let's start right into the rack. I'm gonna speed through a bit because nobody wants to see a live game actually. So classic. First we're gonna get some sheepy food. Then we somehow get the boss stuff. We're gonna lose the villager because why not? Then we try to trigger the bug. I had a bit of issue triggering it a couple of times because my villagers were a bit too clumped. They have to be next to the tree in reach of like shooting the tree with the arrow, not too close, not too far, as mentioned in the prior video. But once it gets rolling, it works pretty consistently. So at this point, we are still good with the idle time. We are soon on 10 villagers roughly working fine. The last one was a bit annoying to get onto work. This guy, meanwhile, is opening a really fast uptime. I expected like Madam's Towers, but actually didn't happen. We'll see what he's gonna do in a sec. As I got Loom just to be safe on this kind of map. Case of Tower Rush. Need 3 on gold. Still, we're doing roughly 20 pop. Or rather 20 villagers, 21 pop total. And he is opening Georgian healing scout stuff. Trying to be annoying, getting into the gates, forcing idle time, while getting his eco rolling himself. Not too much happening so far. We're getting a decent chunk of wood. I wanted to make like a stable opening in general, seeing how good it works with kind of trying to replicate an arena, go for relic style, stable and stuff. Was pretty nice. That was a close call, because a bit of miss micro. Here I selected freaking sheeps. Then he's adding the spears. Meanwhile, we are pretty hot on the food. As mongrels as we like, TC on the stone, another TC on the berries. And we still have those 10 guys being food choppers. Another boar here, this time no villager kill. Trying to get the bug running for this TC as well. That little dip, so it was a bit too far away, it seems, to trigger the bug officially, because the trees have to be in shooting range. So those were not in shooting range, those are, but now those are oversaturated. So keep in mind how you place your stuff. Ideally, you want this one tile gap. Another TC on another stone, because why not? I mean, we're abusing a bug here anyway to prove a point. And now he's trying to church rush me with the broken Sicilians. I guess broken against broken is how it works out here. Didn't expect that TC. The church. Almost denied with the lances. Not quite, but we didn't actually care too much. We're already on a castle situation and 70 villagers. That villager discrepancy is quite hot. Another TC, because why not? I was running a bit around with the camels. So we have basically like still 9 working here, 1 backed out, so I put it to a farm. Another like 4 on this side, so let's say roughly 12 boar hunters all day, which, as you guys can see, makes for a pretty lot of food. Me fucking up control groups, because I have different hotkeys on this account for selecting all TCs, so I mainly queued in one TC and ignore the others actually. So roughly that should be already like 140 villagers actually at this point, even more probably. And soon the game, of course, will be over. We have over double the amount of villages. This guy's all in castle aging this. And we're just preparing for a full wall off, because why not? And mango dice. Switching slowly into the farms eco. He's gonna tower those. So we are basically out of bucket using villagers, only those 4-5 left here. Once those are gone, but we pretty much don't need food anymore, as the game is very much over. And that's how you speedrun AoE, using a very critical bug that should 100% be fixed as soon as possible. Um, as always, don't use it in ranked actually, that was just a joke last time. But quick play, why not? Show the devs they have a reason to really put in work and fix this as soon as possible. In the meantime, I can say this bug is like really top level, I would say. Um, reasonably as, if not even more broken, especially on such maps where there's a lot of easy, accessible, and safe wood, as the relic replication bug or broken civs like early humans, for example. Hope you enjoy and see you all next time. Probably not for another video on this bug, because I had my fair share of it and it's getting boring. See you all.